food. Odd. I did delete that one video, probably. Don't have like a blank slate. Pretty much, yeah. Rebellion to right. Plain as Evie, I guess. Yeah.
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Tupany's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it would certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Tupany's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
It really is very good of you to help.
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank?
They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste, and repents not at all.
surrounding this rebellion too.
Go on. There you are.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this plate.
How the hell's hard to get in the window?
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Keep an eye on her.
Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm.
There. As if they were never taken.
What the deuce?
Where the hell's the bloody exit? Ay, ay, ay. Nice craftsmanship. The binky. Yeah.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Indeed. Let's find a change, I think. Jacob.
There's no need to be embarrassed. Are you really willing to sacrifice quality? Nothing but the... I hope everything was to your satisfaction.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game? Well, if it isn't...
Fucking hell.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, this thing.
The fuck?
Finish, chum!
Pig.
From our own lines, you see. Now, a lesser commander could have thrown his
Well,
hands
if it
up
isn't
and
my
surrendered.
dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our
What
government.
the fuck is going on?
If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free. If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
Bitch. Damn it, hell.
So the Russians want their heads cut off from our own lines, you see. Now, a lesser commander.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Upon the Russian guns.
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
Stop it!
And so,
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
by God, Disraeli, you are a fool.
Oh, yes.
I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny. Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me.
Smug bastard.
I'll get hurt your hand there. I thought I should fall off, hurt her back. She died. Everything reset.
Sorry. You really shouldn't have said that.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
What will you do to me? Please, have mercy.
I want to know the origins.
Move it, you stupid animal!
I didn't know they get protect.
Keep your eyes peeled for trouble.
Right?
That'll do.
That carriage will be smashed to pieces!
Join me.
Just that the I can help. More than.
Star against the Legion of armies.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Keep an eye on them! Have the shot! Just wait till I get hold of you! Police!
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
Here I landed on this person dead.
See here. What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
I thought they had the courage. Bugger.
Prime Minister!
Tell me something.
Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless mucksnipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the vanguard of the country, now, is he?
Keep moving.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
You saved your life. Hmm. I'm in the carriage. Hmm. Hmm. Shameful. Make you go to work. Hey, the kitty cat. Said I could get a picture of them. It's always tomorrow in the afternoon. The game.
Madam?
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Desmond.
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with...
Walk on, in the cart. It's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
That's the way.
It's not easy to control these things sometimes. Control vehicle, it's a good thing.
Let us avoid these vultures.
Who's a good horse? You are.
I don't know why rather make a remaster of Black Flag for some reason. Never remaster the fucking first game. Assassin's Creed.
Keep moving.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats. Desmond? Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
Oh, my! Mr. Fry, I shall let you attend That was quite the thrill. Shall we see what awaits us deeper in the acre? Why, Mr. Fry, I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub. Best beer in the...
So, this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Get boing, boyo.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Tame some.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. Atta girl. Steady on. Let's go. Walk on, girl.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Let's go.
Beautiful dog.
You're stopped.
How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Star person to kill as well. Parliament. Where's the bloody train? England. Where's the bloody train? There's the dang train. Actually, somewhere in England is it's funny, London back then. Viking. There must be like a lot more stuff in the script. Ideas. I mean, this gun is also much. Well, definitely. Probably where a little bit.
Now. Walk on, girl.
The spark shows make a good investment. You definitely need those things. The sun took his command.
You'll tell us where Bronson went.
Someone help!
Aren't you bothersome? This path. Maybe it would be better if I went home.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault. Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful.
Accidentally did that. Really?
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
What's she doing here? Someone's here! Everyone! See her! I see her! Out of the way! She's everywhere!
Sticking your nose in! I
That's not them.
She's an intruder!
Make a good rooks.
No.
Something is going on.
No shit. Weird.
What are you guarding?
Are you up? I've had quite enough of
Set that best!
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
I swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry? The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission. You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
Wow. Zigzagging.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
Yeah. So what is it? Oh, where is this anyway?
They're knocking people over too. And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track. Here now. That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry. Slow down.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today.
That's an intruder! How dare you! Talking car!
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
That Fry woman is here! You're dead! Ready? These are on three.
Oh! That's the graveyard you go!
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Did we try?
think they'd get John killed.
No! She's an intruder! Oh, no! You again!
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt.
She's not allowed here!
I don't want to hurt
you. Make me laugh! Here. This is the end for you!
Painful.
Pretty good. Surprising it took a while.
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain. He's an assassin.
Have to do better. I'll make it quick and...
Man was going up with a damn chest.
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
Oh,
Evie, I'm sorry.
Just concentrate on escaping, please. How are you?
Of course, it serves bloody well right. Right back now, really. Serves you right.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
A letter? For me?
Jacob, hello.
A Gurkha knife. Just like Father's.
Indeed.